Boop! Welcome to the Link Between Nerds. I'm Radkey. That's a guy over there.
I'm Walker.
And this is Vampire Survivors.
I say we start every video with one of us going, boop!
Boop! Today we're gonna just we're gonna chill out with a little Vampire Survivors. As you can see, I've played this game a little bit.
Oh shit, you have played this game a little bit.
I haven't played it near to the extent that some other people have, but we're gonna play. I like Popia. She got a cool thing. I like her thing.
Isn't there a guy? There's a guy who starts with garlic.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
Her thing's kind of like a variant of garlic, but it's a little different. You'll see in a second.
I mean, might as well start on stage 1 since it's been a while.
Might as well, yeah.
I know it's not the most exciting.
Randomizo. I like... Where is it? Yeah. No, that's not it. This one, yeah. Healing is doubled and healing damages nearby people.
Oh, I know what ability that is.
Yeah.
Okay, because that one's really good to upgrade because eventually it sends it out in all directions, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, that's a tough one. Personally, I would go with the King Bible.
Yeah, I agree. The King Bible and the garlic is like my favorite combo. When you get them all the way evolved.
Mm-hmm. And you just got Bibles and garlic everywhere.
Yep.
Like a true Catholic. Excuse me.
Oh god, I got here. Garlic! And now we can just kind of sit here for a little bit. That's one of the things I kind of like about these Survivor games, is you can just kind of chill, like, if you need to. Like, once you get the garlic, you can, like, if, like, something pressing's happened, like, you know, you got an Amazon delivery or, you know, DoorDash or something.
Talk about an Amazon delivery. I can't tell if her head's really tiny or her tits are huge.
Yes.
Oh, you need to actually... You're not picking up the crystals.
Well, but that's the thing, is, like, they don't go away, at least not in this game. I have heard that there are some other, survive-em-ups, which is what apparently people are calling these now.
That's dumb.
That's dumb. You're dumb.
Uh-oh, that one's blue outlined.
Yeah, that means he's a boss. But...
Will you win?
I will not. I'm going to have to move for this one. Let's get this because it'll evo. I am always of the opinion of, like, upgrade the thing that you have instead of get something new if you can.
Oh, absolutely. Because, like, the upgraded Bibles is brutal.
Right.
Ah, yes, the hidden dungeon roasted chicken.
Exactly. Song of Mana, that's the base one that she starts with.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say this thing. I don't remember what it was.
So, since we started recording literally just last week,
yeah.
Every time I get on YouTube now, I go to the channel to see how many views we have.
I've been kind of doing that too, just like on the low key, I'll check in out and be like, dude, we're like up 3 views, hell yeah.
We're putting up numbers. And I mean, all we can do is get better.
Exactly, yeah. And I mean, this is just... I have so much fun doing these episodes, and it's something I kind of look forward to now, so...
Yeah, I mean, we all have to have something to look forward to.
Indeed.
I do too, honestly. I get pretty stoked. But no, like you were saying, I also enjoy these, especially like when you get into like the later parts of the level and everything's upgraded, and you're just standing there and like your entire
particle
screen...
effects everywhere, yeah.
Your entire screen. Like right now, your entire screen's almost covered in bats.
Yep.
Song of Manor. My favorite weapons though in this is the guns.
The guns are pretty rad, yeah.
Magic Wand is really good, but that weapon cooldown on Empty Tome is nice.
It is.
Do you remember? I was gonna say, do you remember what weapon?
The Empty Tome upgrades? I can't remember off the top of my head.
I'll Google it. That's right, I'm Googling.
I think
like a little cheater.
I think I actually have it here. I'm blind. Why can't I read? There it is. Oh, it upgrades the Magic Wand.
Oh, good. So if we get if the Magic Wand comes up again, we'll have to get it.
Indeed.
And for anybody who hasn't played this, it's a fun game. It's pretty chill. It gets intense later when you don't know what you're doing just yet. And for people who start this new, I didn't know this whenever I started playing it. Oh, look, one.
Look at that.
Don't expect to get a lot done the first few times you do it. Your first few runs are literally just trying to build up enough gold to buy upgrades so that you can survive through the whole fight later.
Yeah, this is a roguelite that's heavy on like just establishing yourself in the early runs to get better for later runs.
And also if we open chests, the opening chest in this game is so great.
Yes, it's a dopamine factory. Like even more than just like the little like the constant kind of stream of upgrades that you get from leveling up.
Was it Song of Mana you just upgraded?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're at 4 on the Song of Mana, and then
Okay.
There are, like, each one of these levels, I've done most of them. It's how you unlock a lot of the characters. Has like an objective that you can go to. It's like a hidden tombstone that you can do.
Yeah.
Or a hidden casket or something like that.
And it usually unlocks a new character, but that's part of the fun of the game is like figuring out those little secrets. Like you can look them up, but I want to say I figured out most of them on my own, but for a good chunk of what I learned in this game, I had some friends who were playing it pretty heavily when I started too. And I would still be playing it if my computer hadn't exploded. Yeah,
that's fair. Yeah, it is now starting to come out on other things, like if you're not an avid PC gamer, although this game runs on like anything. They have it on Android and iOS, I believe, now. And it's completely free. Like, the base game is free on mobile, and then the DLC is $1. So, if you don't want to pay the $3 and then for the base game and the $2 for the fucking DLC that this game costs on Steam or whatever, you can pay a full $1 for the whole goddamn experience on mobile. How about that shit?
But this is not what I was expecting either. Like, the graphics and everything, the style of the game is not what I was expecting when I started playing.
No, me either, because, like, I got this game in like a mystery bundle kind of thing. And...
the flowers are coming for you.
When I read the description,
it's a praying mantis.
And kind of looked at it, I was like, I did not expect this game in its current form at all, but I'm absolutely in love with what it is. Oh. There we go, just time.
So that blue is like a basic chest, but when you get like the better chest later on, there's like fucking 6 different lights shooting out of it, and you get a bunch of money, and it's just like woo!
And all the upgrades. This is what mainly you get in the chest is either money and upgrades.
Yeah. But like once you completely upgrade. Yes, once you completely upgrade everything, you basically just get piles and piles of money.
Yep.
And that's kind of the end game is getting all the money to get all the upgrades.
Yep.
Because the upgrades are what makes you capable of doing a lot of the harder levels later.
And each one of these levels has a generic, besides like finding all the shit that's in them, you see these arrows all pointed all over the place. Tangent on that, the reason I'm not going for those is because the only things I have left in this level to get are just either weapon or item pickups, and I don't necessarily want those items right now. So
yeah. Because that is a big part of the game as you learn what the different items do. Like you become a little more judicial about what you pick up and how to upgrade things and the most effective. Like fuck those bats.
Right. But the other thing I was going to say is each level, aside from having goals like that, they also have the generic goal of survive for 30 minutes.
Is it 30 minutes?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Because at 30 minutes is when death comes out and just fucks your shit.
But if you build your character correctly, you can actually kill death.
You can, yeah.
But then another bigger, badder death comes out.
Yeah, you can, and it's all just about surviving waves of death at that point.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's a thing you can do. And these maps do kind of like, there is like if you look at the map, quote unquote, like there is a semblance to it, and like it does. You can like find your way places. Yay!
Garlic.
But
Yes, all.
for the most part, a lot of these textures are just going to repeat.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not going to. I mean, again, you're paying like $5 for the whole game, but like. Oh,
And I got it. Yeah, I was gonna say, in the time that I've played the game, I've put hours upon hours into this game.
Right.
It's and that's the thing is the maps actually do get more difficult because they're not just open areas like this. They have more, like, they'll turn into more passageways. Things will get more narrow. Enemies get harder to kill.
You find teleporters. Yeah. Like it gets intense, and it's.
Ooh.
Again, you look at it and it's like this little simple flash game, like on the surface, but then
So this is a tough choice.
this is a tough choice because
it-
in order to upgrade those, I need to guarantee I get the other set of guns.
And then there's another item, isn't there? Yeah, it's like 3 items.
Yeah, but because I'm gonna go ahead and take them. 1, because I like the guns, and 2, because the other one that I'm going to need, like, because it takes up a second weapon slot, but I only need 1 item for it, it leaves me an item slot open for one that I just might want in general.
Yeah.
So,
I'd go with the empty tome.
yeah.
Reduce that cooldown some more.
Indeed. Make my attacks faster, please. Hello, hello.
Open the chest!
What's this? Oh, it's to help block some of the sound from echoing around.
Hopefully.
What sound?
Like, for the recording.
So we don't sound so echoey. For those of you listening at home, that was Radke's mom.
Indeed. She says hi. I mean, she didn't, but I'm going to say she did.
Because we want you to have a good impression of Radke's mom.
Indeed. Because she's a lovely person.
Then again.
Don't you ever say anything
Whose
bad
mom
about my
isn't
mom.
a lovely
Oh, I see. Okay. I didn't know you were going with that. It's going to be like, how dare you.
Oh, that's the one we need, isn't it?
No.
Oh, okay.
What we need is... hold on. I'm just going to skip because I have the ability. We need tiramisu. That's the thing we need to upgrade the guns.
Oh, because that makes perfect sense. We
Right.
need 4 guns and some...
And some French cake.
I was going to say, is tiramisu a cake?
Kinda. There's lady fingers and cream and cocoa powder.
That sounds delicious. Man, I blew some coworkers' minds today
Oh, yeah.
because I forgot what we were talking about, but like we started talking about eggs for some reason.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, did you know, like, when you're making cookies, and I think most baked goods, you can actually substitute eggs with applesauce?
Really?
Yeah. Because the eggs and the applesauce have the same kind of, like, binding proteins.
Interesting.
So it still does what the egg is supposed to do. And, because me and my wife made, I can't remember if they were chocolate chip or not,
Uh-huh.
but they were cookies, we made it with applesauce. And not only did they have, like, that nice sweetness of the cookie,
Uh-huh.
but they had, like, that little, like, kind of like crisp bite of apple.
Interesting.
And they were delicious.
That's fantastic.
You can replace eggs and oil in the cake with mayonnaise.
That is also true. You can replace a lot of things with mayonnaise. Mayonnaise in a cake is delicious.
I would imagine, because mayonnaise is just eggs and oil.
Yeah.
And when we lived in Madagascar, we had to make our own.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't buy it. We couldn't buy it.
The Bibble!
Bibbles.
I wish people would pay me to take Bibles.
Right? It's $500 to take this Bible, maybe.
I still don't remember these taking, like, being 30-minute rounds.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like it's hairy now, but, like, once we get closer to, like, the 30-minute mark, it gets crazy.
Oh, yeah. Like, this is small potatoes as compared to how
This ain't nothing but
crazy it
hoes
gets.
and tricks.
I think we've earned a spot where we're just gonna sit for a little bit, and let some experience build up.
Yep.
The only downside to this is a big praying mantis. The only downside to this is
It's like the
that,
one from the Goosebumps.
indeed, is we can't collect gold while we're doing it. But
I mean, We've made 661, and really the amount of gold. The gold comes from the chests.
Yeah.
Which you'll get once you kill the giant praying mantis. Yeah, smack him with Bibles like you're a nun.
I don't, granted, I'm not Catholic, but, and I don't spend a lot of time around nuns. But I don't know if they just go around smacking people.
I spend nun time around nuns.
Oh,
Oh, there's that chest.
There's chest. Yeah.
I was talking about the character.
Garlic.
Hell yeah.
Owies. It hurts, Daddy. King Bible.
More Bible.
More Bible, please.
Excuse me, but have you tried Bible?
Bible.
How about more garlic?
I'm gonna run through all of you. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
I can't remember. Do you need to upgrade both items completely to evolve the
No,
item, or just the one?
Just the weapon. So,
Okay.
like, in the case of the guns, we have to upgrade both sets of guns.
Okay, that's
but
the
we
last.
just have to have
that's the
the-
last upgrade for garlic.
Yes, it is.
So the next time it should be the final evolution of garlic. The evolution of garlic is black garlic, by the way.
Yes.
Fermented garlic.
Oh, see how that one's purple?
I haven't seen that chest. Oh, that's new.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this before.
This is getting me another tarot card.
The character's name. Okay. What are the other ones?
All those weapons come with a second one. We go for this one since we're going for the guns.
Okay.
It just makes it to where
It makes it more of a guarantee we're gonna get the other set.
yeah. Well, it also if I get away from these guys,
Fire!
it's 2 pellets coming out per thing instead of 1.
Oh, I see. So it
Yeah.
doubles up on the item you already have.
Pretty much.
Oh, and you shoot out 2 fires too.
Yep.
Ooh, that's nice.
No, uh-huh.
Also, this is one of the few games I like the fact that whenever you most of the stuff in the game doesn't have like a real negative effect. Like you don't. The only thing like you really lose is like the decision when you make a decision on what to use an upgrade. Don't we already have a magic wand?
We do. I was just upgrading it to level 2.
Oh, for some reason I thought it said it was new. I was like, no, it's not. We already have one. Oh man, this game is fantastic.
It is.
Just
We're doing so well.
sit back and enjoy the pretty colors. Actually, I can't do that. I can't. If I try to just like zone out, the your character not moving and everything else swarming in gives me motion sickness.
Well, that's weird.
Which, by the way, was not a thing I used to have a problem with whenever I was younger. I didn't have an issue with motion sickness, but now that I'm older, I have an issue with it.
Yeah, I kind of understand that. Although I spend a lot of time. God, this is gonna sound like a humble brag. I spent a lot of time in VR, which has kind of gotten me over.
Yes, I have the VR. Werewolves and ghosts.
They're kind of getting tight, huh?
They're getting fucked on. Honestly, I'd start pushing them out of the way and getting that XP.
Getting that XP. Yeah, I'm gonna go tell them all day, every day.
Get that cooldown.
And
also, I like the fact that like your item, like the tome that gives you cooldown, actually gives you a % cooldown that's fucking effective. It's
Right.
not 0.2 cooldown. It's annoying.
Wait, hold on. Let me see. Hold on.
Huh?
Okay. Little thing. Hold on. All right. So I've got the thing for the garlic. I've got the thing for the wand.
Oh, you don't know what you need for that? Oh,
I don't know what I need for that yet. I got the thing for the Bible. We need the thing for the guns. We need whatever it is that we need for that spell. Which I cannot remember the name of now. I think
it's Song of Mana.
that's it, Song of Mana.
I'm looking up how to evolve it real quick.
Okay.
Just fucking tell me how to upgrade it.
Hey, garlic evolved.
Hell yeah. So you need to go get the Skullomaniac, which I think is actually on...
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's on the field.
Well, then let's go get that bitch.
Also, if you look at the map, things don't look like they're that far away, but reality, they're actually pretty far away.
This is going to be a heck of a trek. I'm going to try to take this silver dude with us the
Luckily,
whole
we've
way.
upgraded the garlic.
Yeah. Just go ahead and upgrade what we got.
I was going to say get the Attracto orb.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because we
it's
do have a free
we've got a couple free slots.
Oh,
Bible
the
fully
Bible.
upgraded!
Yep. Now that bitch, once these little three go away here. Yeah, there it goes. I was going to say, it's just going to start spinning and never stop. Never stops, never stopping.
I love that it sits in the same aura as the fucking, the garlic.
Yeah.
Looks like the world's worst clock. I don't know what time it is! It's going too fast! Yeah, we can get the Skullomaniac, and then upgrading the Song of Mana, I think, causes it to shoot out.
In all directions?
I think...
It's possible. I
that.
haven't unlocked that yet, so I'm not sure myself.
Well, we will go find out. And all of the upgrades are pretty good. I have yet to use any of the items in the game and them have be bad, but it's also situational. So it really depends on what you're trying to do.
And most stuff, like, even if it starts out kind of meh, will get better later on. Like, one of the items is called a pentagram, which wipes everything off the map, like, just periodically. And you think, like, yeah, it's good, but it also deletes all the experience. And
It wipes everything off the map.
But once you get it leveled up enough, it gets to where it stops erasing the experience, and then after, I think you evolve it, I think it tracks the experience to you after a wipe.
Yeah, I think that sounds right. But you know, like I said, it's been a while since I played.
Yeah.
Halfway through the run!
Indeed.
There's a
we're
fire
getting
down
close. There was a fire down there. Beep.
Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Hope we don't get copyright struck for that.
I know, it was just too perfect.
Yeah. Oh, chest.
Just.
Damn it, come on, give us a cool one.
Right?
Like, I'm glad we upgraded the wand. That's great and all. But I also want all of the lights.
I agree.
Give me that dopamine, baby. Why are you... Where'd all your health go?
I mean, after, I think, like, level 10, these guys start doing a lot more damage. Or level 10, after minute 10, I meant to say. But I've got the Pullman...
Oh, never mind, I do remember now. Some items, when they start, can have a negative effect, but most of them will lose it once you upgrade them.
Yes. Like
the pentagram. It wipes, literally kills anything on the screen, but... it deletes the experience, but once you upgrade it, it stops doing that.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Get the fuck out the way.
Got a thing to find. There it is. Yay! Alright.
Get!
Okay.
And now we just chill.
Pretty much.
What does the Skullomaniac do?
I don't know.
It doesn't let you check.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the one thing I had an irritation with this game, is you can't just like highlight the item and find out what it does. Oh no, there's mummies.
Not the mummies.
The mummies and the daddies.
Oh,
so I don't know if this is true. Hell yeah. Evolve some of my slow enemies down. Acquire soul man. There you go. You evolved it.
Yeah, there
and
it
then
goes.
It bounces back, so it does like a reverberation thing.
That's cool.
All the particle effects. What was I gonna say? Brain went blank. Oh, I don't know if this is true, but I was on like a podcast I was listening to where they were talking about mummies. And supposedly, you don't know anymore.
I banished one.
Oh. They're no longer referred to as mummies. They are referred to as mummified persons.
Okay.
And it just seems unnecessary to me. Only because of the fact that they're fucking dead.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, who's there to complain? They're dead. If you call them mummies or not. Mummified persons are not necessary. And I understand it wasn't just like dudes. It wasn't just women. All people were mummified.
But is mummy like a gender positive term? Like,
I don't know.
I think it would be pretty gender neutral.
I feel like it is.
Oh, hey, look at you.
Woo! That's not even the big one, though.
I mean, there's combat.
More gun.
We got more everything.
Origin. Word mother. A person or an animal that has not decayed due to specific natural or artificial.
Yeah, see, so, like, mummy doesn't even have to be a dude. It could be an animal. So, like, I don't see what the problem is, y'all.
I don't either. I don't much get it either.
I'm just saying, like, I was going to say less than 100 years ago, but probably a little more than 100 years ago. Around 100 years ago, we were still eating mummies.
Yeah,
so
we were.
I don't want to hear this
The
bullshit.
mummy's curse was the diseases we got from eating the fucking mummies.
Indeed.
Don't eat mummies, kids.
Yeah. Let's
So
just try not to eat any dried meat that's made out of human.
Yeah, cannibalism's not cool.
Right?
It's another tip for you kids out there. Don't eat. Don't be a cannibal. No one likes cannibals.
Exactly. Poopies. Give me that other set of guns, man. I want that shit.
No, fuck you. You want them. God, this is kind of mesmerizing, honestly.
Isn't it?
Hopefully the gameplay makes up for our lackluster commentary.
Hey, man. Like, you ain't got to put it out there on Front Street like that. Oh, that's right. Increases enemy speed, health, quantity, and frequency.
So just you don't have to upgrade it.
You don't have to upgrade it.
Because it increases... Like, it's good because it increases the amount of enemies, but it also, like I said, increases the health of them and everything, too. So it does make them harder to kill.
Oh god, bats! I mean, oh god, bats?
When are they going to make the Vampire Survivor movie? Oh, you hit 20 minutes. That's where they all came from.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh jibs. Oh
Careful,
crepes.
there's a big old mummy.
Oh crepes. They're coming to get me. I don't think I can hold it, Captain.
What's that one movie?
With the people.
I can't remember the name of it. Brave.
Braveheart?
No, the movie is called Brave.
Oh, you mean...
You're doing the accent, and I was like...
If you had you change your fate.
Vampire Survivor. Featuring the chick from Brave.
Exactly.
Raise that damage, dog.
That's not the right gun.
No. Magic wand again. It's still not... the Attracto Orb should be a bottom one.
Yes, it is.
Still not what we need.
Give me the other gun.
No.
Now. You poo-poo Smith. Give it to me. I'm gonna banish the goddamn the heavy axe. Give me the other gun. The sort of boobs.
Attracto Orb. Oh, no.
That was a lot of shit we just
I would say
upgraded
there's
all
all
of
that
that. Yeah.
experience down there now. I mean, you could do it if you want.
Yeah, why not?
The worst is that we die.
Right.
Yay! Fully upgraded magic wand.
Holy one.
Fires with no delay.
Check it again.
Just look at it go. It's so pretty. Really brings a tear to the eye.
Oh, got the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Can't even see my character right now.
You don't need to. All you need to know is their health bar is full. Oh.
Yeah. No.
What are the other ones?
This.
Overall duration continuously changes between.
This is the same thing, but it's the area of effect, and then that one I can't pick yet. Give me the other gun. You know you want to.
No. You're gonna get it at the very end, and you're not gonna be able to upgrade it, so no one gets to see the dope lasers. That would be good content. This game doesn't want us to have that.
Apparently. It's like, just do the flashy lights. You don't need the lasers. And I'm like, but I want the lasers.
Oh, by the way, if you didn't see the opening thing, there is a seizure warning for this game.
Yes.
Wasn't there a game that came out in the last, like, decade or so that, like, should have had a seizure warning for whatever reason, just didn't?
Cyberpunk?
Was it Cyberpunk?
Yeah.
It was Cyberpunk. How you gonna fuck that up, of all things?
Right?
I would just chill. Let the fuckers come to you.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Oh, I hope you guys didn't hear that. That was my knee popping. Because I'm old.
Old, but I'm not that bold, young. Wait, no, I don't know words to songs anymore.
I don't know the words to that song either.
I don't think the world is sold. Just doing what we're told.
Which isn't always a good thing.
Exactly.
Look at it go.
Look at the machine
Yeah, I was
destroy.
gonna say this is why I can see why people like Pachinko machines.
Right? Then look at the flashy lights and colors.
Oh,
I've killed 12,000 people.
those aren't people. Those are plants and mummies.
I've killed 12,000.
The plants and the zombies have teamed up against you.
Oh shit! It's not Plants vs. Zombies. It's Plants and Zombies. Oh, I don't know what I just picked.
You upgraded something, I think.
Yeah, because nothing new appeared. So, I hope we didn't miss those guns.
Probably did. That was probably the one time we'll see them.
All we got in the Jack Dog. In fact, let's upgrade that bitch. Quit making me upgrade the thing I don't want to upgrade. Just give me the fucking gun already.
Upgrade it more. Make the game harder.
Just that fucking Adam Walker thing, or Adam Driver thing. More! More!
Oh, whenever they're trying to kill
Yeah.
Luke Skywalker. You know what? That reminds me. One of my favorite memes of the internet lately is like when the Doom music kicks in.
Oh, yes.
And I love what, like, there's some that are just like really like they just line up perfectly.
Yes.
Some of them don't, and I love those ones because people will just like repeat the music and like try to make it line up.
Yeah.
But it just absolutely doesn't, no matter how hard they try. Like, because I was watching one from spoilers for Mandalorian. Whenever Luke shows up on that the frigate they're on,
The thing? Yeah.
and like they tried to set the music, and like
Oh, yeah.
the music didn't even kick in until like halfway through the actual scene. And it's like, no, it needs to be there from the beginning to the end.
We're not going to get the other guns.
How could you?
It's cool.
We got knives now?
Yep. Dagger, 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 dagger.
Who gave them knives? They can fly now? They can fly.
Like a blind.
Is that from something?
That's the last Star Wars movie. Episode 9. Poe Dameron. They can fly now? They can fly now.
I haven't seen that one. I've just heard that quote.
It was in all the trailers.
Didn't even watch those. Heard other people say it.
Yeah.
Oh, bracers to evolve without. Why not?
To the knife, yeah.
Why fudge not?
Give me all the kills.
I mean, you broke 13,000. That's pretty good.
Give me all the gold.
We'll get there. We're almost there. There's a timer at the top.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to take death.
Oh, no, you're going to hit the 30-minute mark. Everything's going to die, and then death is going to show up and wreck your shop. Which is understandable because you don't have the particular items you need in order to kill death.
I do not. I don't even know what I need to kill death. I've never done
Bring up your thing.
this.
Yeah, so you need... Where is it? So you'll need the guns. but I don't think you've actually unlocked the items you need yet in order to kill.
Oh, fantastic.
Because it's a special item like that you have to be able to find. It's on once you unlock it, you have to pick up each of the items in the stage.
I see.
And then it'll create like a special weapon. I think that like stops time.
Gotcha.
Chest. Come on. Oh. Knife.
I was gonna say there's not really much else you could upgrade at this point. So
man, I don't know if anybody out there's played Dark Cloud. So Dark Cloud is a PS2 game. It's a lot of fun. It's a dungeon crawler, like sim kind of game. Because like you go through the dungeon to collect the things you need in order to rebuild these towns and stuff. But for like the first 2 dungeons, the only way to get another weapon is through chests. And spoiler alert, you get like 3 characters in throughout those first 2 dungeons. And since the only way to get weapons is the chests, you have to hope that when you open the chest, you get a weapon that you need.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about this.
Or the game just gives you 6 fucking swords that are all the goddamn same that you're not going to use instead of a slingshot for a character that you really need to upgrade.
That's unfortunate, my guy.
So frustrating. Almost exhausting. And like I had to take a break from it because it's a PS2 era game. So of course, eventually you hit a boss that's just like, well, this is fucking impossible.
Well, yeah, that's You know, I was gonna say that's kind of a product of games of its time.
Mm-hmm.
But that kind of shit still happens. Like, and like I feel like game developers do it on purpose. The whole like. We're gonna make this hard just so you have to grind, and our game is gonna take longer.
That's the thing is you don't even need to grind for this fight. So the problem with it is it's a boss fight that uses ice. And it's literally a mechanical issue because she shoots out these like ice. It's not a beam, but it's like an ice ball at you, right? And it's fucking tracking you almost 1-to-1. It's almost impossible for me to dodge.
Gotcha.
And when it hits you, it freezes you, and then she summons a big block of ice to drop on top of you while you're frozen.
Well, that's fucked.
And it doesn't matter how much you wiggle the controller, you can't get out of it.
Interesting.
So, I didn't know that this boss fight was coming because it's been a long time since I played Dark. I say I didn't know. It's just been a long time since I played Dark Cloud.
Right.
And I sold all of my anti-freeze amulets.
Oh no.
And I literally don't know where to get them. I've gone through the dungeon that leads to that boss at least 4 separate times after getting to the boss to try and get an anti-freeze amulet. Can't find one. And I've checked every single shop I have available and nobody sells them.
God, that's unfortunate.
So that really is honestly what really pisses me off is that they created a boss that clearly requires an item, but then don't tell you
like
that you
don't
need
signpost
that.
it or
They don't tell you because the fucking boss fight is in a sunken ship, the bottom of the ocean. That doesn't hint ice to me at all.
Right. Oh, I'm gonna take a little bit to nerd out. Did you watch that Zelda thing I put in the chat the other day?
Oh, you just died.
I did die. I didn't even make it to 30 minutes. I had a revive though.
Oh shit. Randomly. The gameplay thing?
Yeah.
No, I haven't watched it yet.
Man, fucking like, I want this game to come out tomorrow.
I love that it's called Floor Chicken.
Right.
Oh, that's a new feature. You could set it to always just pick one over the other.
I didn't know that either.
I mean, I don't know which one you need right now. I don't know how much.
I mean, I'm just going to do always coin bag because...
Yeah, once you've upgraded everything and you can't upgrade any further, that's what your options are. Anyways, what about... Because Tears of the Kingdom, right?
Yeah, so Tears of the... They just released... that'll date this episode, but I don't give a shit. Because I'm probably going to put this up like Thursday or Friday, like right after we record it. They just released a like little 10-minute direct. I think it was like 15 minutes total.
Yeah.
Where Eiji Aonuma comes out and just starts to tell you a little bit more about the game and explain some of the gameplay elements. And one of the things that he explains is this new system that's called Fuse. And what you can do is like, did you play Breath of the Wild?
Yes, I beat it.
Okay. One of the things a lot of people complained about. Oh, I made
29 minutes and 36 seconds.
That's poopy.
It happens. It's cool, dog.
But I unlocked some.
Hey, you evolved the Song of Mana.
Indeed.
500 gold coins.
And I look like hyper mode.
Hyper mode. Anyway, Fuse.
Yeah, so one of the things a lot of people complained about in the original game was the weapon durability.
I fucking hate that.
And one of the things they demonstrated in this is like, say, you pick up a stick, and you can hit an enemy like 3 or 4 times with it before it breaks. You can now take this new ability, Fuse, and take that same stick and walk up to a boulder and fuse the boulder to the end of the stick, make it a makeshift hammer. And now not only is the attack a lot higher, it's a lot more durable. So, like, fusing weapons raises the durability of them. And you can also do other things, like if you got a quarterstaff and a pitchfork, you could fuse them together to make a hugely long spear.
So, that's gonna get out of hand real fucking quick.
Yes! And I can't wait to see the dumb shit people make with it.
Because I thought you were gonna say it's just like, that's how you repair your items. You fuse items together. But no. But it took it a step further.
In very Nintendo fashion, instead of just doing that with the weapon system, they're doing it with every physics object in the game.
That's madness.
So you could take, like, some of the. There's this new mushroom in the game called a puff shroom. You take that and fuse it to your shield, so when somebody whacks it, it makes this big cloud of smoke, and every enemies lose you, and you can sneak around behind them and stab them in the back.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
We're
definitely gonna have to play that.
Yes, so much yes. And you can make vehicles now. Like all of the vehicles that they showed off in the last trailer, they aren't actually in the game. They were just like, those were things that they built with these physics engines.
Oh.
So, like, all of the vehicles in the game, you just have to build yourself, and I think it's kind of great.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Well, alright, well, Vampire Survivors. We'll probably play that again sometime.
Yeah, we can come back to this anytime. Drop in, drop out. Thank you again for tuning in to A Link Between Nerds. We'll holler at you next time.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Alright.
And don't you come back no more, no more,
No more, no more.
Hit the road, Jack.